To manage citations and references, there are some automatic softwares available. These softwares are known as reference management software. Mendeley, Zotero, EndNote are some of the examples of these softwares. MS Word also has some features which are helpful in managing citations and references. So in this video, I am going to discuss about those features. So let's start. I have already opened the MS Word file here, and you can see different tabs here. The first is Home, Insert, then as Insert, Design, Layout, Reference. Once you click the Reference tab, a new different menus and submenus appears. The first one is Table of Content. Although this is very important, but we are not going to cover this part in this video. In this video, we are going to focus on this area, which is Insert Citation, Manage Sources, Style, and Bibliography. You might confuse by seeing these extra menus here. It is quite possible that in your MS Word, these menus might not be appeared. And the reason behind is that I have also using Mendeley, which is a reference management software, and I have already integrated Mendeley with MS Word. So that is why I am having some extra menus here. But in this video, we are just focusing on the features of MS Word for citations and references. So in the menu, you can see Insert Citations. Once you click Insert Citation, a fall down menu appears which says Add New Source, Add New Placeholder. Then Manage Sources, Style. Style means there are different referencing style, also known as a bibliographic style. So once you click it, you can see different referencing style. The referencing style could be APA, Chicago, MLA, IEEE, and there are many more. It is up to the student that which referencing style is required to follow. And there are different departments who are following different type of referencing style. So the student is required to follow the same referencing style which the department is following. By default, APA style is provided. And in this video, I am also using the APA style for referencing as well as the citation. To exploring these menus, I have to get some text here, some sample text. For sample text, I'm using a rand command. Through rand command, you get text, which is a sample text, and just assume that this is my research paper. And in this research paper, I am going to explore these menus or the features of MS Word. Assume that this paragraph has been taken from a research paper, and I have required to give citations as well as references at the end for this paragraph. So what I'm required to give is that I have to add the bibliographic information of that research paper. To add the bibliographic information, I have to require to click the Manage Source. Once I click the Manage Source, a new window appears which says Search, Master List, Current List. You can see there is no bibliographic record is available. Bibliographic record means the information which we provide in references. This bibliographic information contains author name, name of the paper, the name of the journals, the issue, publishing year, etc., etc. You can see in later on. So you can see that there is no bibliographic record available here. To create a bibliographic record, I have to click on New. Once I click the New, again new window appear. It shows type of source. Type of source means there are different type of sources which we generally use in our research work. That source could be a book section, journal article in a periodical, conference paper, report, etc., etc. So for this video, I am using just journal article. Journal article means a research paper published in a journal. So I have selected journal article. Then I am required to give the details of author. Once I click the field of author, the example that how I should fill the information is also appeared here. You can see that I have to provide the surname first, then the comma, then forename. and then if there are more than one author, the information of other author. If you are not able to provide the information in this way, you can also click the edit button. Once you click the edit button, it says add name. Add name is add the name of author. So I have to give the information on the name of the last name first. For example, Sharma. First name Ashish, and the middle name Evelyn, and just add. If there are more than one author, then I have to provide the information for the second author as well. Suppose Bhatt, then Naveen, and the middle name is Chandra, and add, and just click OK. Once you click the OK, the information appeared here the similar way which is provided through the example. The surname, the forename, then semicolon, then again surname and forename. Now I have to give the information of title, the title of the research paper. Suppose the title of the research paper is Use of Reference Management Softwares in Medical Laboratories, a study of university. Name of the journal. Suppose this paper has been published in International Journal of Medical Laboratories. In 2020 it has been published. The pages means on which page my paper has published. Suppose my paper has published on page number 42 and it's continued to page number 42 to 48. So I have to give information page 42 to 48 and just click OK. If you have more information, actually these are the basic information. If you have more information, you can also click show all bibliographic fields. Once you click this field, those fields also appear. If you have the information, you can fill it. Otherwise, the compulsory or mandatory or recommended fields are which are marked by red asterisks. So I have already filled it, the required field. So I click OK. Once I click the OK, the information of bibliographic record appeared in master list as well as in the current list. So I just close it because I have already filled it. Earlier I have said that this paragraph has been taken from some other journal, another research paper, and I am required to cite this paper, give citation as well as references at the end. So to give citation, I have to click the cursor here in the beginning of when or wherever you want. Suppose I am just clicking here and placing my cursor here and going to insert citation because I am inserting the citation. It is also required to click clear here that citation means the in-text citation which you provide in between the text and the references or bibliography which you provide at the end. So I am just inserting the insert citation. As you can see, the information which I have filled in is also available here, and I click here. Once I click here, the information or in-text citation appeared here, which is Sharma and Bhatt, 2020. Right? So this is the citation. Sharma and Bhatt feels that. Okay, so this is the in-text citation. Now I am required to give references at the end. So I place my cursor at the end, and after placing my cursor I click the bibliography. Once I click the bibliography, different examples of bibliography or references appeared. So it is up to me or up to the department, up to the student which kind of bibliography he wish to follow. For me, I'm using this one, references. Once I click the references which I have given citation appeared here. In APA style, the references are arranged alphabetically and it will automatically come here. So this is the example of the MS Word. We can take another example so that we can see that how it automatically take the references as well as the citation. Suppose this paragraph is also taken from another research paper and I am required to cite it as well as to provide two references. So I have to again go to manage source. Even I can go from here also, add new source. Once I click the add new source, the same window appeared. Now the same thing is journal article, the author. Again, because I am not very efficient in writing in that way, so I click just add it and give the last name. Suppose this time is Bhattacharya and Amit Kumar Bhattacharya, only the single author. I click OK. Title: Study of fencing style in search questions of Doon University. Right, this is the paper and the journal name is Library Review. Here it is also published in 2020. Now this paper has been published in page number 31 to 45 and I click OK. So I get this, you can see, because my cursor is there and it automatically sends that for this paragraph the field is provided or the information is provided. So it automatically has taken Bhattacharya 2020 for this one. I can come here and because the references is not provided here, so I have to update here. Once I click the update, the information appear here. You can see Bhattacharya. So it automatically come. It's automatically come. The only drawback with the MS Word in this menu is that it cannot be migrated to another computer. So once I choose to work on the computer, I have to just keep working on the same computer. It is not possible that once I choose another computer, then I shift to another computer, which is possible in another reference management software, for example Mendeley, Zotero or EndNote. That is not possible in MS Word. I hope this video is helpful and in another video I am going to cover some other features like table of contents, insert footnote, etc, etc. So bye for this now. I hope this video you like this video and this video is helpful for you. Thank you.